In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversations shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kirin Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
I just want Anton back here, safe and sound. How did that old fool come to mean so much to me? You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms, just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Admire.
Nerve of the Grand Guard, trying to keep me from leaving. Oh, you're here. Stay with me a moment.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Admire. Thank you. My dreams are still filled with visions, some of which I'd sooner forget.
Megan must be up on deck. Ramsay and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go. So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Not yet.
Suit yourself. Ready?
I am.
All right, let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
This is the Duke. Just awoke from a dream. About a week's wage. This is the worst assignment. Rising up from the ocean, coming to smash Karnaca.
Something
I
unsavory.
screamed and fell out of bed.
I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Common knowledge. Traveling by ship horrifies me. It's unnatural. The ocean is a malignant force. It exists to drive us mad or drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish them luck. Serkonis is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines. Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
The whole family stung to death. So disfigured. Blood fly mess all around them. Horrible.
Someone there? Come on. Now's not the time for a nap.
Strike at me!
I thought I saw someone
I'll
right
be
here.
wiping off your
Don't
blood!
let her escape!
On the outsiders, here he ours!
Let him go! I hit
You
hard!
hide your face! Let's see what you've got! End of the road for you! Somebody's not feeling well!
Huh? What?
You look like you're doing appreciated. I'll let you in on a secret. I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil, up to something. You watch yourself. A Grand Guard aren't too friendly to strangers. Everybody's got the willies now. Feels like the city might collapse.
Another of these shops was robbed. I'd hire guards if I could afford it. I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaca. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Lock it down. This won't take long. Make sure we have some privacy.
Maybe I'll take a day, just walk along the water. Rest up a bit. Nah. They never agreed to it.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time, you gave me some backwater foundry garbage that wouldn't hold an edge, and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting their aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
But, no. Hmm? Yeah. And then I talk. No. So nice.
I need protection. The Grand Guard doesn't do its job. I used to own a cafe down at the docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of morning coffee. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Things were so much better just a decade ago. A deal well made. You won't be sorry. The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid. A pleasure to do business. Sometimes I wish I had the I shouldn't deal with strangers. Welcome back. You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. The city's not easy.
Who do we have here? I wonder why your face is covered, lady.
That's my business. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Paolo. In this part of town, everything's my business. And slumming rich kids should remember all that etiquette they learned. Maybe you need another lesson. Is that what you came down here for?
Beat it. This'll be your only warning.
That's your last mistake. I'll crush you, you parasite!
No use running.
Come back here!
Oh, get away!
She won't go anywhere!
I'll cut you in half.
I'll keep that nice scarf of yours. This won't take long. You shouldn't have wandered outside without bodyguards, milady.
I'm glad to... I can't believe you're alive after crossing Paolo.
I trained with better. Much better.
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for. You won't be sorry. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Malcontents are saying that our bridges are crumbling, that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out from the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies. Sarkonis is a land of riches. Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. And it's true that across our capital city, there are abandoned buildings full of blood flies. There have always been blood flies. There always will be. It's the way of the world. Things rot. They fall apart. You squeeze out every drop of wine you can, then you pass into nothing. You can put that on my tombstone.
Well, no more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway.
Nothing, man.
Laundry day yet. I can't stand my own stench.
Hard times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.